Fashion connects us to people across the world. For many workers stitching our clothes, poor working conditions are still a reality. Fashioning an ethical industry equips fashion students with the knowledge and skills to create a more ethical industry. The project supports tutors and teachers to integrate ethical issues into their curricula, produces resources and organises events.
I think the work of fashioning an ethical industry and conferences and events like Fashion Victims are increasingly important. The current model of consumption in fashion does need to change. Our high streets are selling ever and ever cheaper fashion, faster fashion. This is really causing a lot of damage. People are essentially not paying the cost of production.
The FEI project is really important because it brings people together. They sow a seed of consciousness into people's minds who will go on to make a really big change in their careers and maybe just in their lives. Because the people who come to these events are at a point where they're going out into industry. They're students who are going to be in positions of power.
I've really enjoyed coming to the event because it's given me a lot of information for my dissertation. It's really good to see what other people are doing and what all the companies are doing today.
These young people are going to be the next generation of designers or consumers, so it's really important that they understand that the choices that they're making, either in the high street or potentially commercially as they go into the industry, how those issues affect the planet and the people that live on the planet.
আমি যেখানে কাজ করি সেখানে কন্ডিশন অনেক খারাপ কারণ বাথরুমে পরিষ্কার না পানি খেতে পারে না এরপর এত পড়াশোনার চাপ পড়াশোনার কারণে মেয়েরা পানি খেতে পারে না এবং তাদের পানি না খাওয়ার কারণে অনেক অসুস্থ হয়ে পড়ে
We all have extremely different living standards and it's really unconscionable that a worker should be making a garment and yet have no money to clothe himself or herself.
So a lot needs to be done to ensure that the workers in these factories aren't subjected to noxious chemicals, things that damage their health, physical abuse, and they're treated fairly and paid fairly.
FEI, I think, has really helped to make people more aware of some of the issues, and also to make high street retailers wake up and have to smell the coffee a little bit, because I know quite a lot of people working in that environment who are a little bit scared of FEI because they say the things that not everyone wants to hear, but that's very, very important.
There's a lot of students now that are really kind of equipped with some really good skills to kind of take those ideas forward and become the next generation in this kind of really important movement for change.
The fashion students of the future and the fashion students now really need to think about every single thing that they use and how it's going to be produced. They have to be asking more questions about everything that they do.